Yeah, it's Crazy Dave and Magic Mondays. Folks, the year is drawing to an end. It's a season of goodwill, the festive season. And then it's a time to reflect, I suppose. Many people will tell you 2020 was a terrible year. Many people will say it's a hard year. And perhaps there is some truth in that. But as we reflect, use one of these tools that I often speak about. Gratitude. Yeah, gratitude. Folks, go over 2020. Go over COVID-19 or coronavirus or Chinese virus or whatever you want to call it. And look for the positive in it. Look for all the good things in it. Now, it's very easy to find the negative things with this year. And there are many. But perhaps if we just look for the positive things. First, we can start with the positive things with your lockdown, with your personal family. What did you gain from it? And then, once we're doing that, also look for the reason why you were grateful for it. Why can you say thank you? Often when we use the word why, and we dig deeper and deeper with why, and why, and why, we get the true answers. So examples of lockdown. Can we not be grateful for the time that we had with our family? Can we not be grateful for the time we had in the kitchen cooking? Perhaps time to say thank you for relaxation. Yes, we could perhaps look at the negative things that people might have lost their jobs and people lost the income that they were used to. But isn't it a good time to reflect on what was important? Perhaps it was important to be with your children, so be grateful for that. Perhaps you had better relationships with your children or your wife or your husband or your parents. So be grateful and do this little journaling, auditing. Write down. Why are you grateful? Why was it nice to be in the garden having a picnic when you couldn't go out the front gate? Why was it nice to listen to your children? Maybe not gossip as much. Maybe not always judge people so much this year. What about being grateful for the work and the job that you did have? Or for the clients that you did have? Or the business that you did have? I know that I am grateful for nature because I'm a tour guide and I love Kruger Park and I have not worked for 8-9 months. And yes, we're so easy to complain about things, complain about this or complain about that. And if we can just reflect, wouldn't we love to be in those situations where those complaints would make us happy because we were back to normal? So perhaps just to be grateful. Be grateful for your magical days, your good health. Be grateful for all the money that we had before 2020 and the things that we could do with it. Be grateful for your health. If you didn't get it, Corona, you should really then be grateful. But things we took for granted. As I've said before, health is wealth. Perhaps be grateful for your emotional states. And there's no worries about being upset or being emotionally down through 2020. And if we can look for the positive in everything and just make it your New Year's wish to look for the positive in everything, when you're about to say something negative or complain, change it into a positive thought. Change it into a grateful thought. If you're grateful, if we are saying thank you, we should be having good feelings. We should be feeling good. You know, the other day I learned from a master. He said, the guy came to him and said, I want happiness. And he said, well, first of all, take away the I, because that's the ego. Then second of all, take away the want, because that's a desire. And you're left with happiness. So sometimes in life, we should look at all the reasons why we can be grateful. For every man has many blessings, and he should be counting them. For every man also has many worries, but he should not be counting them. What would you rather count? Count your blessings. So I want to say 2020 was a great year. And I want to say thank you for the challenges that made us stronger. So go out there this week with a positive smile and knowing that 2021 is going to be a positive year. This is Crazy Dave. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, Crazy Dave was Magic Monday.